have been editing, and more specifically adding VFX to this short film that we shot for November. The math is hard. I mean, it has to be like 4 months now. This would not be a big deal if it was like several different VFX shots, all with their own set of problems. You've completed one and you're like, yes, problem solved. What's my next problem that I need to solve? But they're all the same, the exact same VFX, just like over and over and over again. And it's so tedious and it's just real annoying. I thought maybe you guys might want to see what a day of VFX looks like for yours truly. Golly. Let's step into the office and edit some VFX. The first thing that makes this just so annoying is that these clips have already been keyed, green screen effects added. We shot this in a warehouse. We didn't actually shoot this outside. Green screen VFX, ooh. Ooh. But now I've got to render each clip in order to do the next set of VFX. And rendering is just a son of a gun. This here is a 13-second clip, and it will take a cool, come on, I know you can focus. Oh yeah, just a quick 7 hours to render. It takes forever, you gotta wait for it. So now my computer is just not usable for 7 hours. Probably should have waited till nighttime to do this. Yeah, I'm so ready to be done. Alright, nothing to do but to wait. We go dig a hole while I wait on that to render. Here's another little piece of advice.
You take some, then some, you got a stack.
When you're rendering, and for many hours at that. Sorry, while it's rendering, I've been working outside, so my hands are dirty. Let's just ignore that. While you're rendering, here's a little pro tip. I don't know what your laptop's like, but if my laptop gets too hot and has to think too hard while it's rendering, it just gives up. And it shuts down and restarts. So the first pro tip is always render with a PNG sequence so that you don't have to start the whole thing over. You can just start from the frame that you are on. Good pro tip. The second pro tip is go ahead and turn the screen brightness all the way down. You don't need a screen to render, and that keeps your laptop from heating up significantly. I can render for years and it won't turn off. Okay? Okay. Cool. Pro tip.
It's a stack on top of itself.
The movie is extremely important to me, and I'd like to finish it as soon as possible. But I think it's probably time to take a disc golf break. Yeah, let's go play some disc golf. Come on. Running out of daylight. All right, here we go.
Bring it. What? On your mark, ready, set, let's go. Dance floor pro, I know, you know, I go psycho when my new joint hit. Just can't sit, gotta get.
You see that? That's bug guts of some kind.
Yep, that's gross.
I killed a bug. I mean, poor guy, but... Pew! You know what I mean? That's crazy.
I could be wrong, but I think Burger King's on fire.
At the Burger King on Niles, just west of Fairfax. They say some cooking equipment caught fire, and by the time firefighters arrived on scene, the fire had already spread to the attic.
Nope, turns out I was wrong. That's just a good old-fashioned flame grill in action. What's the motto? Flame grilled, only fire-flamed meat for the king. I don't know. I'm open for consultants, Burger King. Okay, back to the show. I need to move. Gotta finish the movie.
Getting jiggy with it.
If there's one thing that all of this has taught me, it's that, god dang, I do not want to be a VFX artist when I grow up. No, I very much appreciate channels like Film Riot, Corridor Crew, all these people. What's the guy who, hello, so-and-so here, video co-pilot, that guy, I love that guy. As a director, you should know what's going on. You don't have to be the best at it, but you should have an idea of what's going on, what it takes to get certain effects, to be able to just communicate efficiently and well. But I cannot wait to pass that job along to somebody else. It'll be so nice. I'd first like to give a little disclaimer and say, I am not at all a VFX artist. With that being said, here's the tools I use to get the job done. Of course I use my laptop, that goes without saying. Then I use this big old 2 terabyte drive for all the video files. We shot this film in B-RAW, so the video files are actually pretty big. I picked up this small Wacom tablet about halfway through the process, and it's been a game changer, really. It only costs like 60 bucks. I freaking love this thing. And of course the music producer in me says to have my most comfortable headphones at the ready, but I mean, it's a VFX project. We're not going to use those for this. The actual effect we're adding is to take what we can see of Grimm's face and turn it into a black void. The way I went about this was to track each section of his hood in Mocha AE, create masks out of that tracking information, and then match the blackest level of his costume and fill in the face with that color. This works really well for most of the shots, but every once in a while, his face will move in front of a part of his hood. And in that case, you've got to do a little finagling to rebuild the hood. Alright, one last VFX shot and the movie's done. I just have one to go. That's all I gotta do. I gotta do this one more time. Then I can put the whole movie together. I can watch it. I can taste that sweet, sweet relief. Side note, my girlfriend and I have a little bit of a discussion that we gauge from time to time. I think that Kimber's Sweet Relief is about that moment that you get when you run to the bathroom because you have to pee so bad. The critical moment where you get to just let it go. Give me that. She thinks it's something ridiculous. I don't even know. Let me know in the comments what you think that song's about. Alright, let's finish this movie. One shot left. Should be easy, but I've actually been on this shot for 3 weeks now. It's just moving really slow. I find a million different ways to get distracted from this. There's something about tedious tasks, for me, are sometimes so hard to complete. I actually can't work on this right now because we have band rehearsal. We'll get it done. It's a weird feeling to want to be done with something, but at the same time not be able to conjure the focus necessary to get it done. Something that I feel like on the outside looking in and that I normally would tell myself is like, yo, just focus up, do the thing that you don't want to do and get it done. It might suck for like a bit, just get it done. But man, I don't know why this is different, but it's just, I gotta get this movie done. All that said, I am very excited about how it's coming together, the pieces that we do have, the people that help me work on it, great people. It's a really fun project, and I really like it, and I can't wait to make more of them. That first one, though, you know, is the same with music. That first one just took a minute to get off the ground, to like actually get done. I mean, that's how you learn how to finish a project, is you finish projects. So we'll get it done. We'll make the next one. Okay, I mean, that's all I have to say. Yeah, goodbye.